Bang, bang. So we're gonna start this game with them. Next game we're gonna use I don't know who the fuck we're gonna use. It don't even fucking matter.
As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish,
Oh,
taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
mm.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway.
What about? Oh, baby, baby.
Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I'd like to know why y'all niggas
They'll
ain't
knock him
blocking.
down for a
That
loss of a couple.
that'll be a great start. Yeah.
And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Longhorns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Manning. Using the quick game. He's going to come up a couple of yards
There's a
short
lot
of
of
the
stuff
first
that could
down.
have happened right there. Okay.
So the last thing you want to do
I needed
is
that.
start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the right.
Like, bro, what the fuck is that? That's a corner route. Like, what are you doing?
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense
It's
an
all
interception.
good, man.
Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in
just
with his
happens.
decision-making in this game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something.
Trust them early.
Both of them turn it
Nah,
over to the other team.
I
Let's see
don't.
which one can get settled in first.
They'll start this drive going to the air. fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that.
Bruh. Be serious.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense putting points on the board.
Be
He made that
serious.
look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot.
I'm doing
goes
some really
and gets it,
shit
and then
today.
does the hard part. Takes it back to the house.
Doing some real
for 6.
trash.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Eventually, I'll have to.
And
Some
with
real
the extra
plays.
point, they get the first 7 of the game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this
I
crowd.
just don't really want to try. I just want to do some bullshit and make it through this game. But we won't be
The
doing
ball
that. Okay.
squirts through the end zone. That'll
Cool.
be a touchback. They'll bring it out
I
to
see.
the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's
But did y'all see what y'all did to me?
and the defense holds firm. No pickup.
What is my team doing?
on that play.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but
My
the
lineman
defender
fucked me
all
over.
over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
Fires toward the target. It's caught. Lots of running room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Buys a little time. He's going to take. He's loose. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Longhorns are in the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas!
A little banana. I gotta do much of that.
He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. What a finish it with a touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Slings it downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot.
Yalla!
Ball incomplete, and we have played one.
Then again, I didn't give him any room to really get to that, did I?
To no avail. Second quarter's coming. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass, it's Manning. Right on target this time. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Did you lose yard? No, you didn't quite lose yard.
Yeah,
Which I'm happy
nice
about.
Discipline by this defense, doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Horrible fucking throw, bro. It's an overthrow.
Turnover margin always goes such
Play
a
down.
long way in deciding who wins the
What you say?
game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Here comes the heat. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got
No.
He's out of bounds.
Get this shit fucking right this time. Y'all be calling the fuck out of me. Let's get it right.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Motion from the back. Quarterback making adjustments.
This is not the play.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got
Why does it look like that? That's sick.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
Got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
looking for a man. It's Manning. Unleashes one deep. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose.
Y'all just don't fucking like football, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Gotta be able to take advantage of the situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions.
Let me know, bro. If y'all don't like football, let me know.
And the
I
last
could
thing they
definitely
need
help
is to
you.
squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long.
Fuck. It's all good.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, just throw it. What the fuck?
Go with the ball and down. He goes
Man,
at
fuck
the
it, bro.
39.
This game's stupid as
Offense
shit.
calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure
Why you
they
pump
have the
fake?
right play call and everyone on the
Broke
same
ass
page.
game.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And that
Yeah,
is
of course.
no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And sometimes I just
Let it go.
Just go for
It
every
is what
time.
it is,
Like,
man.
the
This
field goal
game
miss,
is
make,
done,
rate.
bro.
And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Finds his big tight end.
It is what it
Puts
is.
him in business across the 50 into the 46
We just
yard
done
line.
with
It'll be
this
first
shit.
down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's
Can't
patient,
explain
he
it.
fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Steps away to find some room. And
Yeah.
incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. This time on target. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Inside the 15, out of bounds.
I'm not really too worried about anything.
Notre Dame
I
ready
just
to
gotta
go with another first
deal with what
down.
it is.
He'll do it himself. He has run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
When he can see it, read it, and just flat go, those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw. Back's got it, and they will score.
I left him thinking he wasn't gonna move.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Oh shit! Why would they make him leave the end zone?
Something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Manning. Bringing the heat.
Saw R1. He's wide the fuck open. Y'all don't want to throw it to him though.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
I think a big reason this offense is
There we
struggling
go.
right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He's going for it all.
Yeah. Okay.
It's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
We fucking suck, bro.
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Who are you?
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere.
Gonna let it fly. And it falls in.
Yeah. Sure. You know, just let these niggas do superhuman shit, bro.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking
Tired
a
of it.
shot on
We can
2nd
just
down,
stop
and
it
they'll
there.
be left with a 3rd down.
Stop trying to run glitches, bro.
Ain't no glitch. How's that a fucking glitch?
This receiver strikes
his ass
fear
out
in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
There we go. course.
Someone not clear on the
We
snap
knew that
count.
was
It'll
gonna
be a
happen, huh?
false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Making side adjustments here. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to
real
soon
game.
forget.
Fucking annoying. All right, here we go.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Using his feet to buy time. It's incomplete. That also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Going up top. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wide open spaces. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Irish. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Gets it to the back. Oh, a lot of space. Turning it on. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Snagged out in the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Snap in the shotgun. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Manning. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Pauly.
Okay.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as
When
he
we put
stopped
they
at
go,
the
they're gonna let
23.
him make it.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hands, it's Lott. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy moving.
Into the secondary on the right. There he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Rushes on him.
Damn it.
And that is his
He got hit on the throw.
interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching him. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
You gonna call it quits?
And the extra point is
Or
true, and
what? The
the
game's
lead
already over. I'm
grows
just
to
gonna play it
21.
out.
Dude, there's no way you actually about to do it. Dude. Like you just said, the game's over. Please just let me get my dub so I can play some FPS. Please. I'm trying to get my record right, bro. Do me a favor, please. Not even like respectfully. Like respectfully.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on
Like
to
it's
it.
not gonna do anything to your record. You already lost. Just take the F.
Fair catch, called for and made. Final play of the
Now
quarter
that's why I'm
coming.
about to get toxic. I'm ready to ask too nice.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete
Easy.
as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up.
Let me be one of those guys. That's crazy. I'll be civilized, man.
And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
This guy.
Nothing
Like,
open
you really
down
think
the
I'm gonna
field,
let you
so
score
he'll just
again?
toss
I
it
told
away.
you, bro. Like,
Well, this has been
that's
a
too
day
nice.
to forget if you're this
See?
quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game.
Didn't
right now
care.
because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2
You're just gonna
interceptions
take
ago.
this goose egg? It's crazy.
Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the
So the
45.
worst part of the league.
And this defense has really done a good job
Somebody
containing
makes-
this superstar
make you,
quarterback.
suffer.
But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his...
There he goes. Quick step and go. It's a seam wide open. Slippery
Just
slide.
proud.
Find his way and ran away
Straight.
from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown,
Yeah.
Texas. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like
What a
those
guy.
long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Gets it out quickly. Stop
See what pride
short.
gets
They'll
you.
bring him down at the one. He just
Give me what I
couldn't
wanted
get
to
it
give
in.
me.
Now you
They
been
are
on something.
running out
Kid,
of
this is
time here. They
straight
need to
pride,
get the
dude.
ball
There's
back.
no
They'll
way.
line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and
Oh,
they
you got
secure the
served.
football. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense,
Take it to the
its head is
freaking dome.
spinning. Here
I'm trying to take it
come
to
the
the
Irish
S.
back on offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to
So
get the ball
sit
back.
tight.
You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
From the gun, the ground game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense gets set for second down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Makes his man miss. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass. It's Manning. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do to you.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it. Late touchdown here, but it would take a miracle of Lazarus-like proportions to come back now.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Looking to throw. He makes the grab. The 2-point try is good, and it's a 1-possession game late. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
I hate losing to sorry people, bro. I'm tired of using that thing. I need a team. Yeah, bro, let's go here. I'm just tired of using the Longhorns, man. I'm also tired of using this team. There's got to be a team that just wins all the time. There got to be LSU, right? Like, I got to do...
Welcome between the hedges. marches to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs.
What's up?
Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Cool guy.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Might be changing the route. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Timeout, LSU. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their...
Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown by you, Bengals.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And he added the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here's a heat. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. I mean, you throw it to the open guy, you make the right decision, and the big fella, Mr. Reliable, the tight ends, right? Like your security blanket over the middle of the field, just can't come up with the football.
They're dealing with a second and long. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Everybody and their brother showing blitz.
But what am I doing?
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. He scampers out of bounds right at the 19-yard line, and man, are they set up.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense got him at the 27. LSU right back to the line.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism, it was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All time.
Stupid.
You know what impact home field
What are you doing?
There it is. The offense will walk it back. This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. How about that defense?
None of y'all went across the line. Like I'm confused about that one.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Everything was underneath.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going right to work up top. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Frazier. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to the big tight end.
Come on.
And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st.
Run this route for him. I ain't gonna reward him.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wide receiver going in motion. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Running to Green. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Stockton. Throwing right. Almost had the completion, just missed on.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Makes the grab on the shot. And he ran away from the defense.
That's why I don't run cover 3, but god damn it, all I had was a buzz right there. Now I finally see the play.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you
saw the play at the end.
Reserve corners or a safety. That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick completion on the out route. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets it to him on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback moves. Looking for the end zone.
And he dropped it.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just
Oh,
didn't
wow.
put the ball in. It'll be
dropped.
fourth down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Quarterback making checks. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the bad start.
Can't even just get off a normal fucking play, huh?
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep at his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Stockton. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Pressure coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Frazier. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Right down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Dogs will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
What the fuck are y'all doing in this, bro? I'm not pressed up, but damn.
Right, you got to get out of that cover 3, Brody.
That's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as
Oh, that had nothing to do with that.
Torch that shit.
That's because they was pressed.
Every time.
And they now take the lead going into the half.
They were
You just gotta
pressing.
wonder too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way somehow to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the 2nd half.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Floats it out in space. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Looking to fire. This one's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
Looking for room, it's Jackson. Picks up the first down, still moving. Touchdown, LSU! They take the lead with the 6. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Handoff to the single back. It's a running room. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down will open up the final period. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here comes the heat. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Here's the pressure. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And these moments can be tight, man. You start looking at that clock, and that thing's staring at you. So I got to pass, I got to pass. Big 4th down and short. You got to get this first down. So you got to be thinking about that first before you think about the clock.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the 4th quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute
Today would be
situation.
a great day
They're
to
going to get the win.
Do what I asked you to do.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make
There's
the
no
connection, and the defense putting on the heat and
cohesion
forcing
to
the
what the fuck we
incompletion.
want to do, bro.
And this offense has been a
We're
struggle
already
bus.
down.
I mean, just call it like it
Telling
is,
me we
guys.
can't
It hasn't
fucking.
been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to
Now we
watch.
can move.
Can he
Okay.
stay positive? Can he finish
Game
this game
stupid
off on a
fuck.
good note?
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And after that big completion with no timeouts, you need to clock it right now. You need to spike the ball, save some clock, knowing you've got to throw this ball into the end zone, give yourself a chance to win.
He just treated that thing
Yeah,
like a
seriously?
hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and
When
the
they
coach
coming in
will
hot
take
like
the
that, what the
penalty.
fuck we supposed to do?
Second down coming up.
Alright.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
GG, bro.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day
GGs.
statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws
Really
it
don't
away,
give
like
a
on
fuck
that
what
play
I
right
wanna do.
there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes
Intercepted.
0.
You suck. I brought this, bro.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads.
It's perhaps the worst fucking game I've ever played. Like, genuinely. Defense couldn't get a stop.